Hey up everyone, welcome back to the Rugby League History channel. Hope you're all well on this Sunday. The video I'm going to be doing tonight is the round 12 Parramatta Eels against the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs. Round 12 2020 review of the game. If you're new to the channel, I do a review of all the Parramatta games, win, lose or draw. Now, going into this game, this was the 158th meeting between us, Parramatta, and our arch rivals Canterbury-Bankstown. We beat them in round one of the season, and going into this match, I told a lot of people that this is a rivalry game. With rivalries, form goes out the window. Both clubs will be at each other, and it will be a really tough match. Early on, I thought the last few weeks we've been playing really slow to get started, slow out of the blocks, giving teams leads, trying to chase the game. Today, we raced out to an 18-0 lead. First, Junior Polo took on the line, got a great offload to Mitchell Moses. He scored untouched. Then, this was dead funny, this leg. Dallin Rettenius Lesniak brings the ball back, and Sheeds and Martin Belly, from when he played for Queensland in the State of Origin, he got up and played the ball, but he played it backwards, bell end. That gave us a penalty. Straight from that, wasn't even the first tackle. We just spread the ball across the left hand side of the field, and Jennings threw the ball back on the inside of Clint Gutherson. He scored untouched. 12 now. Then, once again, another great play. A kick from Mitchell Moses, and Clint Gutherson scores to make it 18 now. And I'm thinking this could be a big scoreline. And I could think, I had a kind of feeling because, you know, I've grown up watching Parramatta playing, especially against Canterbury. Canterbury in the old days were the king of the comeback. And I'm thinking in the back of my head that maybe they might come back into this match. But the way that they were playing early on, I went, they don't have a chance like. Anyways, just before half time, typical Parramatta letting in tries before half time. We let in a try. Kieran Foran, who I can't stand for obvious reasons, he puts Fatala Marinee through a gap, and he scores, makes it 18-6 at half time. Going into the second half, I don't know what the fuck happened at half time, what Brad Arthur said, but in the second half we just imploded. It wasn't pretty to watch. I was fucking fuming. I wasn't happy with the second half performance whatsoever. We only had, you could see, one or two chances to really even score a try. We didn't really have much ball. When we did have the ball, we were wasteful with it. Canterbury ended up getting the game back to 18 points to 16, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, this is fucking shite. They're gonna win this game. They're gonna get off the bottom of the ladder, and we're just going to gift them 2 points like this. But for some reason, I think maybe our defence was good in that last 10 minutes or so, or maybe Canterbury were wasteful with the ball, but we just managed to hang on in the end. Now, even though we've been playing well this year, once again, it's year after year of the same kind of thing where I don't know if it's a thing with Brad Arthur and his coaching, but there's been so many times I can think of where we have a great lead, and we either just scrape over the line or we give away these big leads and we lose these matches. And in the NRL, you have to play for 80 minutes. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. Even though Canterbury were last, it's our arch rivals. It's a derby game. They're going to be up for it. So I think after reading now, we just put the cue in the rack, and we let Canterbury back into the game when we shouldn't have. Another thing that really fucking annoys me about the whole thing is you get all these fucking arseholes on Facebook and Instagram that see that Parramatta's a protected team and all this shit. Well, and there's this conspiracy that we have to win in order for the NRL to go smoothly and all this keeper, and I'm thinking, it didn't seem to bother the NRL when we come last in 2012, 2013 and 2018, so what you see in there is just fucking daft as far as I'm concerned. There's no conspiracy, there's no protected team, out like that. There was an incident in the first half where Canterbury did score a fair try. And I remember Kieran Foran rode up to the referee and he's going, and the referee actually said to him, Kieran, do you want to challenge the decision? And he's going, and I'm thinking, just see you want to challenge it, you daft cunt. And he's going, and then the referee went, okay, that's a 10 seconds challenge is over. If Kieran Foran just would have said, right, we want to challenge it, it would have been overruled and it would have been a try. It could have been a totally different match, who knows. But as I've said to some people, look, every team out there gets bad decisions against them. We've had some bad decisions against us in the past. Canterbury got a couple today. Every team in the competition except for Melbourne has bad decisions, but in the long run things smooth themselves out and things kind of go full circle. So for all you people out there that might hate Parramatta or might think that we're some sort of a gifted team and there's some sort of stonemason thing going on where there's a conspiracy, I can assure you that there is no conspiracy. Overall, I'm not really, even though we won, I'm not happy with the performance whatsoever. It was a bittersweet win, you could see. I mean, beating Canterbury's a good feeling, but to win like that, I don't know, it's just, I wasn't fucking happy at the time. Like, I'm being dead serious with all of yous out there. I was fucking fuming. And I was at work too, so I had to walk around with a daft smile on my face going, yes, my team's just about to throw away a big lead, but I'm just going to pretend that this isn't real and I'm at work. So in some ways I'm just relieved. I'm just relieved that we won. And it's, as I said, it's always a good feeling to beat Canterbury. Anyways, that's me review of the Parramatta match against Canterbury-Bankstown. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button and share it with your friends and family. And if you're enjoying the channel and the content that I'm making and all the video series I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. But as always, everyone, I hope you have a smashing week, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you all later. Ta-ra.